Welcome to Lesson 1.5 Metrics and Executive Reporting. In this final section of Chapter 1, we translate AI security performance into language executives understand, such as metrics, dashboards, and insights that drive real decisions. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand the difference between KPIs and KRIs for AI security, identify key data sources for AI risk metrics, design dashboards and risk heat maps for reporting, and communicate findings in clear business relevant terms. So let's get started. KPIs versus KRIs. In AI security, KPIs and KRIs form the dual lens through which we evaluate program health. KPIs tell us how well controls are functioning, patch rates, policy adherence, model retraining frequency, and then KRIs tell us how close we are to danger, unauthorized access attempts, fairness deviation, or adversarial detections. Together, they create a living view of assurance and exposure. An effective AI security dashboard blends both proactive stability metrics and early warning signals to anticipate incidents before they become crises. So, data sources from telemetry to incidents. AI metrics are only as strong as their data sources. Automated telemetry from models reveals performance degradation, changes in accuracy, bias, or feature drift. System logs trace who accessed what, when, and how, establishing accountability. Incident databases track control failures, while postmortems reveal systemic blind spots. Equally valuable is qualitative input. Audit findings, exception approvals, and red team exercises uncover risks not visible in numbers. By combining machine-generated telemetry with human analysis, leaders a gain a holistic risk picture across technology, process, and behavior. So, dashboards and heat maps. Dashboards transform raw data into actionable intelligence. A strong AI risk dashboard unifies KPIs and KRIs across domains, model performance, compliance coverage, and incident response times. Heat maps are particularly effective for executives. They translate technical metrics into intuitive red, amber, green visuals that show where risk concentrates. Automating updates via APIs from model monitoring, SIEM, and data catalogs ensures freshness and trust. Over time, these visualizations enable comparative benchmarking, which models pose the most residual risk and where control investments deliver the best returns. Communicating risk in business language. Effective AI risk reporting speaks the language of the boardroom, not the server room. Executives care about impact and probability, not precision recall curves. Translate your metrics into outcomes. Model drift increased compliance exposure by 20%, or unmitigated bias could trigger regulatory fines. Replace acronyms with relevance. Dollars lost, reputation harmed, customers affected. The goal isn't to overwhelm leadership with telemetry, but to align technical health with strategic risk appetite. Every chart should answer one question: what decision should we make next? So, executive reporting best practices. Executive reporting is an art of persuasion anchored in evidence. Rather than static metrics, show directional movement, improving, worsening, or plateauing. Tie every indicator to a business outcome or key initiative, demonstrating how security performance supports growth and compliance. A, comp- a compelling report tells the story: cause, impact, action. For example, a spike in model drift increased prediction errors. Retraining reduced exposure within 2 weeks. Finally, define cadence and ownership. Monthly dashboards, quarterly board reviews, so that AI risk reporting becomes a consistent element of enterprise governance. All right, so here are the key takeaways for this lesson. KPIs track performance, KRIs track exposure. Use data from telemetry, incidents, and audits. Visualize trends through dashboards and heat maps. And finally, communicate risk in terms of executive value, impact, and decisions.